On the ready. Hot, hot. Down. Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Go. Come on, set! Hey! Hut! Set! Ready! Set up! Set! Set, go! Set up! Ready! Ready, ready! Hot, hot! Ready! Ready! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Okay, break! Go! On the double. Hot, hot. Here we go, shot. Hot. Down. Hot. Let's go. Set up. Ready, break. Set, go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Come on, set. Hot, hot. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready, ready? Set up! Set up! Ready up! Set go! Ready, ready! Go! Ready! Hut! Let's go now! Go! Here we go, shot! Get up! Down! Check go! Let's go! Ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? On the set! Hut, hut! Come on, set! Ready? Set! Hut, go! Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Set! Hut, hut! Ready? Hut! Set up! Ready? Ready, ready? Set up! Ready? Set go! Ready? Set go! Let's go now! Go! Here we go, shot! Hut! Okay, ready? Get up! Down! Set go! Ready, ready! Ready! Let's go! Hut, hut! Got it! Ready? Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go! Hut, go! Come on, set! Ready? Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready? Hut, hut! Set! Hut! Set up! Go! Ready, ready! Hut! Ready! Ready? Let's go now. Get up. Here we go. Shot. Shut up. Ready, set. Set, go. Down. Set, go. Let's go. Ready, ready. On the ready. Let's go. Okay, break. Hot, hot. On the double. Hot. Ready, break. Ready. Ready up. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Set, go. Come on, set. Set, go. Set. Set, go. On the set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Hot, go. Set. Hot, hot. Set up. Hot, hot. Ready, ready. 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 Let's go now. Huh. Here we go. Shot. Go. Go. Ready. Let's go. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. Shut up. Come on, set! Set, go. Set! Get up! Set, ready! Set, go! Set! Set it! Hut, go! Okay, ready? Hut, hut. Ready, ready? Hut. Ready? Ready? Let's go now. Hut, hut. Here we go, set. Ready. Go. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Got it, ready? Let's go. Come on, set, go. Set. Ready. Ready, set. Hunt. Set. Ready. Set up. Hold it ready. Set, go. Okay, break. Hut, go. Set. Hut, hut. Set up. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. On the double. Hut. Ready, break. Ready. 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 Let's go now. Set up. Ready up. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Go. Ready. On the set. Hut, go. Let's go. Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Go. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Set up. Set. Set, go. Ready. Ready. Set up. Hut, hut. Ready, ready! 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 Ready, ready! Ready! Go! Let's go now! Hup. Here we go, shot! Get up! Down! Check go! Let's go! Ready! Here we go, here we go! Hot, hot! Okay, ready? Ready? Come on, set! Ready, ready? Set! Go! Ready, ready!
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Cowboys and the Cards, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing first play is Lance. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Black flag. Quick. Yellow.
Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Lance got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Blue check. Check pitch. Check right.
Shotgun now for Lance. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on first and goal.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Let's go now.
Lance now on third and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Lance, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and it's second down. You look at this Arizona defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
That one caught downfield by Howard. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official wouldn't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Dances by him. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Lance. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Lance with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
the 60. Past the 60.
Stroud off the play fake. On the move to his left. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Lance's throw complete there to Moore. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the deep.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamar Chase, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Lance now on 1st down. Got him in. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Lance's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Eckler is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
They'll look to run with Algier. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stroud looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working from the gun, Lance. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. A gain there of 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Stroud. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stroud. Trolley. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Quez Watkins, 45 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Lance going to the right here and finding Burks. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And as you see,
They were winners back on Thursday night. Geno Smith, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. From there, we head east to Detroit to check on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Dak Prescott, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And Lance now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Lance. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 22.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a first and goal.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They go option right on second and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Steps away to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Check. Unlock line. Bring it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you...
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Running left is Walker. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Now here's Stroud. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Still going inside the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throw out wide to Walker. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
If for some reason you doubted Chase's elite ability, how about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always in the forefront of the game's greatest playmakers.
The slot man in motion right.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The throwing again is Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Lance. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Lance looking to throw it. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And Lance's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. On first down, Lance. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And out of bounds right around the 20. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Holding, offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Stroud now. Flushed out, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Stroud backed up near his goal line. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stroud off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Stroud looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
16 more on that one and another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, Eckler. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18-yard gain of 18. 1st and 10. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's Eckler again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is 1st and 10. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Smash!
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So from 2nd and 10, it'll now go to 2nd and 15.